going to get nice and tall with the spine. Get one arm out, full elbow extension, wrist extension, maximal external rotation, arm up. Same thing with the other arm. Get it out in front, extension of elbow and wrist, maximal external rotation, arm up.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some ELDOA exercises. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you know that a few weeks ago I was asked by one of the moderators in the Discord server of John Glaude Van Dam, aka Obese to host a workout for their Thursday Discord class. Basically, every single Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, they host a free workout for their Discord members. So if you are someone who's looking for a free workout, go ahead and join their Discord. But anyway, one of the moderators had asked me if I wanted to host a workout class. I said absolutely, so I decided to take them through a full 60-minute ELDOA class. If you haven't seen the video, I'm going to include a link right up over here to that full class. But basically, what I'm going to be sharing with you today is the ELDOA exercises portion from that 60-minute workout. Now, the reason that I selected these specific ELDOAs, I ended up doing the L4, L5, the T8, T9, and also the C6, C7. I also did the L5, S1, but that was part of the cool down that I'm going to be including in next week's video. But with regard to these exercises right over here, a lot of patients that come to me, they come presenting with either low back pain or some type of pain in their neck and shoulder area. So I wanted to address those, and 95% of people that are going to have disc issues in their lumbar spine, it's going to be due to some type of dysfunction in the L4, L5, L5, S1 complex. So that is why I chose those two specific ELDOAs. And then the T8, T9, it's really good for postural issues. A lot of people, they have hyperkyphosis of the thoracic spine. So the T8, T9 is a really good exercise to help address hyperkyphosis of the thoracic spine and improve posture. And then finally, the C6, C7, as with the lumbar spine, the lower vertebrae of the cervical spine are usually the ones that are affected the most. So I wanted to pick one that would target that area. And the C6, C7 is one that is very, very easy to perform for most people. So that's basically why I ended up picking these. I wanted something to address low back pain, something to address postural dysfunction, and something to address neck pain. So if you are somebody that has any type of either low back pain, if you have postural dysfunction or neck pain, I would highly encourage you to do these exercises. And even if you don't, they would be a great thing to incorporate at the end of your workout, just as a nice way to cool down. But without further ado, here is the ELDOA exercises.
Next, we are going to get into the ELDOAs. All right, so for the ELDOAs, your heels, you want them in line with your ischial tuberosities. If you don't know what those are, it's your sit bones. If you don't know what your sit bones are, if you make a fist, put it in between your heels. That's roughly going to be the space between your ischial tuberosities. So just make a fist, put it between your heels. That's where you want your heels to be. Next, we're going to drag our heels toward our butt until our knees are at 90 degrees. We then want to point our toes toward our head. We're going to go into E version of the feet. So the soles of your feet, you want them pointed outward. We are going to lower our knees toward the ground to activate the glutes. Maintain a full extension of elbows and wrists. Maximum external rotation. Arms straight up to the ceiling. Maintain a nice tall spine. Keep the chin tucked in. Push the crown of the head up. Look down toward the floor about a few feet in front of you to get the dura mater under tension. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. Try not to lose any of the components. So push the knees down, chin tucked in, keep that dorsiflexion in the toes, chest up, arms up, elbows straight, external rotation. Keep the wrists extended. Knees down, dorsiflexion, tall spine. 30 more seconds. I put a personal trainer through this one a few hours ago and she was dying. These look easy, but they are really difficult and they are also really, really good. 15 seconds. Keep a tall spine, tall spine, tall spine. Shoulders in line with your ears. Chin tucked in, crown of the head up. Full extension of elbows and wrists. Knees down, 5 seconds. And slowly come out of it. Okay, next we are going to do the T8, T9 ELDOA. For the T8, T9, this is going to be a fun one.
My favorite.
Yeah. So foot position is going to be the same, in line with the ischial tuberosities. For this one, you want to bring your heels as close to your butt as possible until you notice that your spine starts to round. As soon as your spine starts to round, stop right there. Now, what we're going to do for this one, right now, take one arm and just wrap it around your knees to get fully set up. With the medial arch, you want to try and flatten that arch on both legs. Your tibia, so your shin bone, you want to try and rotate it out. Then the femur, so your big thigh bone, you want to try and rotate that in. We are then going to get nice and tall with the spine. Get one arm out, full elbow extension, wrist extension, maximal external rotation, arm up. Same thing with the other arm. Get it out in front, extension of elbow and wrist, maximal external rotation, arm up, chin tucked in, crown of the head up. Try and stay nice and tall. Gonna hold it for 1 minute. Don't lose any of the components. If your knees are starting to spread out, tuck them in. Squeeze those knees together, get nice and tall, get those arms tall. Maximum external rotation, full extension of elbows and wrists. Get nice and tall if you're collapsing. Stay up, stay up, stay up. 30 seconds. Keep the knees tucked in, chin tucked in, arms up. 15 seconds. Get tall, get tall, get tall. 10 seconds. Keep the knees tucked in. Shoulders flexed, in line with the ears. Chin tucked in, crown of the head up. Look down a few feet in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come out of it. All right, we got one more ELDOA. This is going to be the C6, C7 ELDOA. For this one, you're going to lie down on your back. You want to bring your knees toward your chest. Lift your sacrum up off the ground. The reason we're doing this is to try to relax the abs as much as possible. You're going to point your toes toward your head. Evert your feet, so point the soles of your feet out. Keep your chin tucked in with your eyes, look down between your thighs with your arms. Full extension of elbows and wrists, maximum external rotation. Bring them by the sides of your body as low as you can without touching the floor. With your arms, you're going to push the palms of your hands toward away from your body. Keep your chin tucked in, and you want to lift your head 1 centimeter off the ground, so roughly the length of one fingertip. So put your hands behind your head. If you feel like you have more space than allows for one finger, then lower your neck a little bit more. We're going to keep our chin tucked in with our eyes look between our thighs, and we're going to hold this for 1 minute. So you're pushing with the palms of your hands away from your body, keeping the chin tucked in, pushing the crown of your head away from your body. So we're creating as much axial extension as possible by pushing in opposite directions. Our butt is pushing away from our body, and the crown of our head is also pushing away, but in opposite directions. Keep that chin tucked in, push the palms away from your body. Keep the dorsiflexion in the ankles, keep the eversion. Keep looking between your thighs, don't close your eyes. Breathe. Got 15 more seconds. If your head is starting to come up, try and lower it a little bit. You don't want to come too high. 1 centimeter off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hand, put it behind your head, slowly lower your head to the ground. Relax one leg at a time. Roll onto your side, and that is it for the actual workout.
And there you have it. Those were the ELDOA exercises. Once again, if you have issues with either low back pain, if you have postural dysfunction, or if you have any type of neck pain, go ahead and give those exercises a try. You will not regret it. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to make more of these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as I will be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.